Happy New Year everyone, hello and welcome to my plot 96. It's the 2nd of January 2014. This will be my first video of the year. I will show you around the plot, what I got planned to do. There's nothing I can really do today. As you see, like most parts of the country, it hasn't stopped raining and it's absolutely bogged down here. We're quite lucky down here because we've got a barrier of trees just on the far side and a dike which protects us from the wind. Not like two guys, Phil and Jerry from my Allotment Gardens, who had his greenhouse blown in the New Year, or just after Christmas. So we've been quite lucky with the wind. It's just the rain. What I do plan to do today, if I can, my polytunnel. I'll build a door rather than a zip. Great polytunnel, except the zips are absolutely useless. So one broke in the summer, the other one's broken now, so I plan to today or start making a frame to make it a door rather than a zip. So okay, what I'll do now, I'll give you a quick tour of my allotment, my plot, to show you what state it's in, and then you'll see the progress as we go through the year. As you can see in the beds, it's just, the water's just sitting on top. This was turned over, so there is air, is what you call, but it's just been so heavy, the rain, it needs now to seep in before I do anything more. What I'm doing here, in the middle of doing before Christmas, which I'll be finishing off now this month, is from the fence all the way along, I'm going to put just about 12 inches of a small raised bed all the way along the side there, and I intend to grow my sweet peas and use them as the fence as a support, but also using my support for my squashes. Last year I grew squashes on a trellis going up, and I had great success. So what I might do this year is put a few in along there, and let the vines then go to the fence, and then take it along on that side there, and use it basically a bit of space up. Coming along now to next bed over. Here I've got my winter onions. I've got red, and I've got yellow, garlic, and some spring onions in the side there. You see, I was going to weed this today, but no chance. It's just mud. So I let that soak in. I'm off on holidays now for another 10 days, so hopefully it'll dry out. Wind will come and just dry out a little bit. This I done before Christmas, extended across to there, and I'm going to do that part again now. And in this section over here I got my rhubarb, so I'll take my rhubarb out of there and shift it into this section here and that section there, and eventually then over the years I'll let it grow against this back area here. Coming into the next bed, that's what's left of my swede. 4 left, small, so we'll see what happens now in the next month or so, but they are tasty. My cabbage are starting to get the heads, so they're coming along. I need to clean this area out now, and obviously can't believe we got again caterpillars eating away there, so that's that one. Brussels sprouts, that's what's left of them. Lovely, they are absolutely beautiful. I can't remember the name. If I do, I'll put it on the at the bottom later on. But they're small Brussels sprouts, and they're absolutely gorgeous, very sweet, really nice. I would recommend them. Quick to boil or steam, 4 minutes, they're done. Absolutely lovely. So that's my 2 2 long beds. What I got planned for this year is this is going to be a section here for my first earlies, and come across here then this would be then for my second early potatoes. In the top half there then will be then my brassicas, and what I'll be building this year is some caging to stop the caterpillars, because this year was a nightmare. The amount of caterpillars that came down here and munched away at the crops, so I did put netting on them, but the netting was too big, so they got in and destroyed a lot of the crops there. Coming then across to the far side, as you can see, my asparagus is more like a swimming pool. It's just not soaking away with so much rain, and of course the water level is high here, because I don't know if you can see where those trees are there or along there, that's where the river runs, Taff Trail. So of course, being so close to the river, you do get high water. It's great in the summer, but a nightmare obviously now this winter. Correspondence bin, I've started to turn my running bean soil out and to a trench, ready to fill that with household compost. Coming to that, then we've got my pear tree, conference pear, and my apple tree, Joe Gold I think it is. I planted them last year, so again it'll be a few more years before I should see anything from them. Same asparagus, I planted them last year, so I'll be looking for another 2 years before I be harvesting from them. So for the time being, I'm using that as a summer bed for lettuces, spring onions, and so on. Coming in this bed here now, again this will be where my main crop of potatoes will be going in for the time being this year, because next to this is where I'll be building my greenhouse come polytunnel. So then I can grow a lot more through the winter, and grow a lot more summer tomatoes, cucumbers, and so on there. So this you'll see be again made throughout the season. There's no mad rush for that, because I've got my polytunnel, so it's a project which is ongoing basically through the winter months now into the spring, getting it ready for the summer. Hopefully around about May, June should be all done and finished. So you hopefully start progressing throughout the videos. Another job I've got to do this month is start to clean up my fruit cage. I built this last year, rushed some stuff in there. It just basically now needs cleaning out and relaying. Well, that's come on pretty good since I've been down last. My berry bushes, but I can't remember which ones they were. I think I put in black currants, red currants, blackberries along here, and the saying goes, label your fruits. I haven't, so I'm going to wait now until later on in the year to see what comes out, then I'll label them, then I'll know. I've got to build again over the next sort of couple of months. I'm going to build a section there to put my strawberries raised up, and I can save a bit of land inside. Again, all this then will be all cleaned up, tidied up, and it will be my fruit trees and a few veggies, lettuces in here as well. I got this net in. I am thinking about taking the roof off. I saw a video the other day with Torquay allotments, and he basically built a water system to catch rainwater and into his bots. And I thought, cracking idea, I've got a roof ready built. So the price is a few bob. I'll take this off, plastic sheet in, and I'm going to tend then to put the water buckets along here to catch the water. We have got a couple of troughs, so we are pretty lucky, but again, rainwater is better than what we call tap water. So that's a job to be done throughout the year, which you see progress. Coming into my polytunnel, like I said, today's job I will be trying to make a doorway here if the sky stays blue and don't turn to rain. In the summer I ripped the zip here, so I put a post in that side, and now it's gone. You can see what happens when you pull it. There we can see there, the teeth go. So very weak. So I'm going to build a doorway here. But apart from that, it's been pretty good. I had a cracking crop of tomatoes and cucumbers in the summer. For the time being, there's nothing in here, except when I put my strawberries from the runners, I put them into these pots now ready to go on there. They've come on really well, and I can't believe this, guys. We're into what we know, January the 2nd. I don't know if you can see. I can zoom in a bit there. It's starting to flower. How crazy is that? That's how mild it is. All the damp weather, my stock of geraniums are just basically rotted away. Chucked them. Got more strawberry runners on top there. And so what we're doing in here, basically clean this all out, and I'll be growing again some seedlings in here ready for the spring. A few lettuces I've put on, but obviously something's in here and starting to munch away at them. So if we were to brighten it up a bit better and it's warmer, got to try and find a culprit now to us being eating them. Okay, come outside now then. Cold frame, it's got to be cleaned out. Again, all these jobs I plan to do now in the next month. Ready for seedlings. My shed, brand new shed last year. Look after your sheds, treat them once a year and they look after you. So that's kind of a nice coat of cuprinol now when it dries out. I'll probably do that early spring, so I can move off the cold frame first, give it a good coating, and that's ready to go there for another 12 months. I need to, once again, I'm the type of person, I don't know if it's like you guys, I tend to sort of get my shed, tidy it up, and then throw everything in. Can't find, climb over stuff, and got to clean it all up again, and every time I said I'm going to keep it clean. So that's my New Year's resolution: clean the shed and keep it clean and tidy. So that's a quick walk around what my plans are for 2014 and for the next couple of months. It's starting to rain again now, and I'll see if I crack on to perhaps get this done in the rain. Okay, speak to you all soon. Any comments on the video, just let me know. It'd be great for any constructive criticism so I can improve, and if I do anything wrong you can see, let me know, because this is going into my second year now, so you're always learning, and I'd love any advice of anybody who sees fit. Thank you for watching. Okay then, so that's the greenhouse or polytunnel door done. Much better than zips. Just come here now and basically straight in. So it makes it a lot easier to get in and out. And talk about some trimming now along there, top there, just trim it up. The green polytunnel will last now another season, and I'll then get a new one for the following season, or buy that polyurethane and covering that, so see which is which. So that's the greenhouse, or polytunnel I should say, door done. On to the next one. Thanks everyone for watching, taking this time, and I'll see you all again now in the next update.